Are you searching for the ultimate spiritual message, constantly seeking gurus, signs, and external guidance? What if the only true message you'll ever need is already encoded within you, waiting to be activated? This isn't just a philosophical question, it's the key to unlocking your true potential, and it is arriving sooner than you think. On June 18th, the cosmos is aligning in a way that has never happened before, and it's broadcasting an energetic code that will awaken your inner wisdom. This isn't just another astrological event, it's a cosmic ignition, a time-sensitive portal opening up just for you. This energetic alignment, Mars conjunct the galactic center in Sagittarius, is not just happening to you, it's happening for you, and understanding this difference will change the entire direction of your life. The universe is a mirror, and if you learn to see the reflection, you will discover truths you have been searching for. This is a turning point, a pivotal moment in your spiritual journey, and how you respond now will echo through the coming months. This is not just another passing phase, it's a unique initiation that will profoundly impact your choices and experiences. The veil between worlds is thinning, and the subtle energies are intensifying. You might feel it as an increased sensitivity or a sense of being out of sync, unusual dreams, or a constant stream of strange coincidences. But this isn't chaos, it's a call. Your intuition is being amplified. You're not losing it, you're waking up. The universe is not whispering, it's shouting. It is directly transmitting a code that is unique to you and your unique path. You hold the message, you are the guru you've been waiting for. This isn't about following external guides, it's about claiming your own power, becoming your own teacher, and trusting the guidance that is emerging from within. This alignment, this cosmic dance between Mars and the galactic center, is a powerful amplifier, pushing you to look inward. Mars is the planet of action, the galactic center is the heart of our galaxy, and when they meet, the energy is supercharged and ready to ignite. This amplified energy is not just an event in the sky, it's an activation of your inner knowing, bringing your unique inner guidance online. The only message you'll ever need is not written in ancient texts or whispered by an ascended master. It is pulsating through your heart, in your gut, through your very being, and this alignment is making that message clear. It's like a personal energetic blueprint unique to you and your journey. Your feelings, synchronicities, dreams, even the physical sensations you are experiencing right now are all part of this inner guidance system awakening. These are not random occurrences, they're personalized messages. Learn to decode them, and you will finally begin to understand the path you were meant to walk. If you notice a pattern of feeling unusually anxious during certain moon phases, or perhaps you start seeing a specific number repeatedly, or a certain animal appears out of nowhere in strange places, this isn't by accident, this is your unique energy signature. It's your personal compass pointing you towards your authentic self. Most people will miss this, unable to see or feel this shift. They will feel out of control, wondering why life is so difficult, but you don't have to. Are you ready to tune in, to truly listen? Are you ready to receive your own message? You are about to unlock the most powerful tool in your spiritual toolbox, your own inner wisdom. But how do you do that? What steps do you need to take? In the coming minutes, I'll show you how to access this inner guidance and start living in alignment with your true self, and exactly what action steps to take to make this a reality. Are you ready to take the next step? This alignment on June 18th is not just a date on the calendar. It's a cosmic activation point, a celestial ignition switch designed to flip a circuit within you that has been dormant for far too long. Mars, the planet of action, of raw energy and drive, is converging with the galactic center, the heart of our galaxy, the source of all cosmic wisdom and understanding. This conjunction is like a cosmic lightning strike, a surge of pure energy designed to shake you from your slumber and force you to confront the truths you have been avoiding. This isn't a gentle nudge, it's a powerful surge, and if you fail to pay attention, if you fail to feel this energy, it is a very difficult thing to ignore. It's a unique energetic code, specific to your soul's path, designed to unlock your own inner wisdom, not some generic cosmic message, but your own personal guidance system being brought online. This isn't something that will linger indefinitely. This portal, this window of opportunity to access your inner wisdom, is time-sensitive. The universe has a rhythm, and this alignment is a short, intense crescendo, and it will close. The veil will thicken, and the messages will become harder to discern. Those who are not paying attention, who fail to recognize this opportunity, will find themselves trapped in old patterns, old thought processes, repeating the same cycles over and over again. This isn't a threat, it's simply how the universe works, and the only question is whether you are ready to step into your power and listen to the messages that have always been there, always within you. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it's happening right now, and it's happening for you. This cosmic event isn't happening out there, in some distant galaxy far away. It's happening within you, and how it manifests for you is going to be unique to your experience. Have you been feeling more sensitive lately, like your emotions are being amplified and heightened to an unbearable level? Are you noticing an increase in vivid dreams, strange scenarios that feel real and are impacting your waking life? Or maybe you've been experiencing déjà vu, a sense of having been here before, knowing what's coming next, even in unexpected situations. These aren't random occurrences, these are direct results of the cosmic energies shifting and flowing through you, waking you up. It's like a radio receiver being tuned to the right frequency. You're finally picking up on the signals that have always been broadcast to you. Perhaps you feel a constant sense of restlessness, a deep-seated desire to be somewhere else, or you might be experiencing an overwhelming feeling of anxiety with no clear cause. Maybe your sleeping patterns have changed dramatically, or your body has been feeling strange sensations, a constant buzz, heart palpitations, or dizziness. These are not signs that you're broken. These are signs that you're awakening, that your inner compass is being recalibrated. These are all the personalized energetic signatures of this activation process, and you need to take note. The universe speaks in many languages, and your experience is unique and personal. If you are feeling these unusual feelings, these seemingly strange behaviors, it's because this specific celestial event is interacting with your unique energetic makeup, and you can decode all of this. Think of it like this. Your internal state and the external events you encounter are intimately connected, like two sides of the same coin. This alignment is creating a powerful surge of energy, and the way it's manifesting in your life is like a coded message, unique to you. Pay attention to the synchronicities, those seemingly chance encounters and coincidences that you can't seem to ignore. Are you seeing repeating numbers like 11, 333, or 777 constantly appearing in your daily life? Perhaps you've noticed animals acting strangely, appearing out of nowhere, or looking at you in a way that feels like they are delivering a message. What are they trying to tell you? These are not random occurrences, they're your inner guidance system trying to get your attention. It's like the universe is leaving breadcrumbs for you to follow, each one a signpost on your path, and this is how you decode the unique message that is designed just for you. This isn't a one-size-fits-all message, it is a customized signal tailored to your specific journey, and learning how to interpret these signs is like learning a new language, the language of your soul. The more you pay attention, the clearer these messages will become, and the more you will trust your own guidance. It's a very specific dance between your internal states and the external world, and it's all happening for your own personal evolution. All you need to do is to pay attention and listen. As this cosmic alignment reaches its peak, the veil that has been obscuring your inner wisdom is becoming thinner than ever before, and it's important to understand that this thinning of the veil isn't about some external force or entity. It's about the removal of your own internal filters, your self-limiting beliefs, your fears, and all of the other barriers that have kept you from seeing your own truth clearly. This is not about opening the door to other realms, it is about opening the door to yourself. It's like a fog lifting, giving you a clearer view of the path ahead, but more importantly, it's giving you a clearer understanding of who you truly are and who you are destined to become. Your intuition, your gut feelings, those subtle whispers of your heart, these are the primary messages and true guides you have been waiting for. It's not about seeking answers externally, it is about turning inwards and trusting your own inner compass. These messages aren't always going to be loud or dramatic. They are often subtle, a gentle nudge, a feeling of knowing without reason, or a sudden flash of insight. It's time to trust these feelings, these subtle whispers, as they hold the key to your personal truth and unique spiritual path. It is time to listen. Your intuition is like a finely tuned instrument, and the more you use it, the more accurate it becomes. The question is, are you ready to listen to what it has to say? To start receiving these messages, to increase your clarity, to trust yourself more deeply, you need to create space for your inner guidance to emerge. You need to get out of your own way. This isn't about performing tasks, but about realigning your energy with your true self. Consider making time for meditation, not as a chore, but as a way to quiet your mind and listen to the stillness within. Journaling is another incredibly powerful tool, allowing you to clarify your thoughts, unpack your feelings, and gain insights into the patterns that are emerging in your life. Spend time in nature, walking amongst trees, feeling the earth beneath your feet, breathing in the fresh air, because this is a potent way to connect with the natural rhythms of the earth and the universe, and how it flows through you. And finally, explore creative expression, whether it's through writing, art, music, or dance, because this allows your soul's wisdom to flow freely, without interference from the analytical mind. These are not just external actions, these are ways to bring the wisdom and truth of your inner world into the present, and to begin to trust your own unique feedback loop. These are not external tasks, but ways of coming back to yourself. This is how you will begin to receive, to hear, and to trust your own inner guidance. It is how you will uncover the message within. This is not something that can be given to you, it is something that you will uncover. This surge of cosmic energy, this alignment of Mars with the galactic center on June 18th, is more than just a powerful astrological event. It's a specific frequency, a vibrational code being broadcast directly into your personal energetic field. Think of it like a radio signal, finely tuned to your unique soul and designed to activate the dormant parts of you that hold the keys to your inner wisdom. This isn't some generic message being sent to everyone. It's a personalized activation code, tailored to your unique journey, designed to amplify the specific inner patterns and messages that you have been ignoring for too long, making them impossible to overlook. This is a unique and rare opportunity that the universe has offered, and it will not last forever. This frequency interacts with your energy system like a tuning fork, causing your internal vibrations to resonate more intensely, making everything within you louder, more pronounced. The emotions you have been trying to suppress, the intuitions you have been dismissing, the desires you've been pushing down, they will all rise to the surface, demanding to be acknowledged and understood. This isn't a punishment, it's an invitation, a cosmic nudge to finally listen to the whispers of your soul that have always been trying to get your attention, to activate the part of you that knows the way. The key to this activation is to understand that the way that this frequency manifests through you will be completely unique and individual, and you must become your own interpreter. This amplification process might be presenting itself in a number of different ways for you. Perhaps you've noticed sudden bursts of creative inspiration, like ideas coming to you out of nowhere, or a strong urge to express yourself in ways that you never have before. Maybe you are experiencing unexpected emotional reactions, feeling overwhelmed by sadness, anger, or joy, even when there is no obvious trigger. Or perhaps you've noticed subtle shifts in your perception of the world around you, as if a veil has been lifted and things are becoming clearer, sharper, and more vivid. Perhaps the very way you think and engage with the world has shifted, and you don't know why. These aren't just random occurrences. These are not the side effects of some external event. They are crucial feedback loops, providing you with valuable information about what's going on beneath the surface, in the very depths of your being, and showing you the way towards your own inner knowing. This unique frequency interacts with each of us in a very different way. How it manifests for you is how you will unlock your personal guidance system. If you are feeling off balance, emotionally charged, or physically ungrounded, this is the energetic language that is being spoken to you, and if you can begin to decode this now, you will be able to navigate this time, and what comes next, with far more grace and ease. It's crucial to understand that this isn't an external code, something to be deciphered from a book. It's a personal vibrational language that is specific to you, and it's time for you to learn to understand its nuances. And this is how you do that, by starting to become your own interpreter of these energetic shifts, by learning the very unique language that your soul is speaking. It's time to begin recognizing your personal energetic patterns, the recurring responses you have to these cosmic energies, and how it plays out in your own life. These patterns are not random. They are repeating cycles of energy that are designed to show you a deeper truth about yourself. It's time to start paying attention to the subtle nuances in your experience and to keep a log of your symptoms, a daily record of how these energies are affecting you. How is your physical body feeling, and what are you feeling emotionally, and what thoughts and ideas are surfacing in your mind? This practice will help you to observe and begin to understand your own energetic blueprint. Are you feeling sluggish or overly energetic? What emotions seem to be coming up again and again? Are there certain thoughts or beliefs that keep repeating themselves? The more you observe these patterns, the more clearly you'll begin to see them for what they are, individualized clues that are guiding you towards your own unique personal truth. You're not just a passenger in your life. You are the navigator, and the stars are providing you with a map. It's time to learn to read it. By recognizing your own responses to these specific celestial shifts, you are starting to take control of your journey. These cosmic events often bring with them an increase in synchronicities. The deeper meaning behind these coincidences are not random events, but deliberate messages from your higher self or the universe. Whatever resonates more deeply for you, both are just as valid. Are you seeing repeating numbers everywhere you look? Perhaps it's always 11, or 444, or 999. These numerical sequences are not just arbitrary figures. They are coded messages, subtle nudges from your intuition trying to get your attention, guiding you towards a deeper understanding of yourself and your life's purpose. Maybe you keep encountering the same animal, a certain bird, a fox, or a butterfly, and they seem to appear at the most unexpected moments. These animals, these messengers from the natural world, are not simply crossing your path. They are showing up as a reflection of your own soul, carrying messages that you need to hear. What are they trying to tell you? Or maybe you are experiencing recurring dreams, vivid narratives that seem to hold a deeper meaning. What is it trying to teach you? They are all delivering a message to you. These are all signs from the universe, from your higher self, showing you that you're not alone, you are being guided, you are being supported, and it's time to learn this unique language that only you can speak, the language of your soul. These are messages from the unseen world, and you must start paying attention if you are to move forward with more ease. And finally, remember that even your emotional triggers are a source of valuable information, and not something that needs to be feared or avoided. When these triggers arise, they are not signs of weakness, but rather indicators of where you need to focus your attention, what you still need to heal. Each trigger is highlighting an area that needs to be addressed and resolved. Maybe there is a particular situation or a certain person that is triggering you. This is not random. This is an indication that there is a deeply rooted belief or an unresolved trauma that is still active within you. This is also showing you that there is something within that is ready to be released. Instead of getting caught up in the emotional turmoil of these triggers, step back and ask yourself, what is this feeling trying to show me? What am I afraid of? What belief is being challenged? What old story is still playing out? These emotional responses are not problems. They are signposts pointing towards the areas that need your loving attention, and they are also a call to action. They are your inner guidance system trying to help you move forward and not to keep repeating the same patterns, the same beliefs, the same cycles over and over again. This is not about being a victim. This is about taking ownership of your experience and using these triggers as valuable catalysts for personal empowerment. Instead of reacting, pause, reflect, and allow yourself to receive the message that is being given to you. As the veil thins, it's not just about becoming more aware of the subtle energies around you. It is also about the diminishing influence of the ego's filters, the parts of you that keep you trapped in fear, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs. This veil isn't some external barrier. It's an internal construct, a collection of all the stories, beliefs, and judgments you have about yourself and the world around you. The thinning of this veil provides a perfect opportunity to gain a clearer understanding of your own truth, of who you are and who you are meant to be, and to see beyond the limitations that you have placed upon yourself. Perhaps you will start to experience a reduction in self-criticism. That constant nagging voice in your head that always points out your flaws will start to quiet down, allowing you to see yourself with more kindness and compassion. Or perhaps you will feel an increasing sense of calm and peace, even in chaotic situations, as if you are anchored in a deep well of inner knowing. Maybe you will start to notice that you are less reactive, more grounded, and more capable of responding to life with more presence and clarity. These are not just feelings. These are indicators that you are becoming more aligned with your true self, and that your inner wisdom is becoming more readily available. This is an incredible opportunity to release the fear and self-doubt and to allow your authentic self to emerge. To truly harness this period, to navigate the thinning of the veil and access your inner wisdom, it's necessary to intentionally quiet the noise of your ego and to create the space for your soul's voice to be heard and not be interrupted. You need to move beyond the conventional idea of meditation, which may feel like an impossible task, and begin to explore more active forms of meditation that feel aligned for you. You might try movement meditation, dancing freely to music, which allows your body to express itself without the interference of the mind. What stories does your body have to tell you? You might try visualization exercises, picturing yourself in a place of peace and wisdom, connecting with your higher self, and receiving guidance through imagery. Or you might try creative practices, writing, painting, drawing, anything that helps to bring your inner world into form and allow your intuitive insights to surface. These aren't just tasks to add to your to-do list. They are ways to connect with the deeper parts of yourself that hold the answers and wisdom you've been searching for all along, and it's within. Through these practices, you're learning to quiet the ego, not to silence it completely, but to create space for the quiet whispers of your intuition to be heard without interference. This is how you will begin to access the true message, the one that has been written into your soul. It's incredibly important to develop discernment as you navigate this inner landscape, and to understand the difference between true intuition and fear-based thoughts, so that you are moving forward with the right information. Intuition feels calm, clear, and expansive. It is a deep knowing that comes without reason. It brings with it a sense of peace and understanding, and often a feeling of rightness. In contrast, fear-based thoughts are often restrictive, limiting, and filled with anxiety, doubt, and worry. It brings with it a feeling of contraction and unease. One expands, the other contracts. So how can you tell the difference? Pay attention to the feelings in your body. Intuition often feels like a subtle, gentle nudge or a sense of warmth in your heart center. It is a message of love. Fear, on the other hand, might feel like a tightening in your chest, a knot in your stomach, or a sense of unease. It is a message of anxiety. Journaling can be helpful in distinguishing between these two states, by exploring the thoughts and feelings that are coming up for you and observing the patterns. You might even try a somatic check-in, pausing throughout the day and tuning into your body to see what feelings are present. Is it a message of expansion or contraction? The more practice you have with this, the more clearly you'll be able to discern between the whispers of your inner guide and the shouts of your ego, and you will become clearer, more aligned, more in tune. However, simply accessing this inner wisdom is not enough. Transformation only happens through integration and conscious action. This is where the rubber meets the road, where you take the insights you have gained and apply them to your daily life, moving from awareness into action. This is a conscious choice to align with your inner truth and to commit to walking your path with integrity and authenticity. This is not a passive process. You cannot be a witness to your life. This is about becoming the co-creator of your destiny. The universe is not asking for perfection or for you to be someone else, but rather for you to be willing to pay attention to your inner wisdom and to have the courage to act on it. It's time to fully step into this new version of yourself, but you must commit. This isn't about just understanding something intellectually. It's about embodying it and letting it change the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you act. It's time to allow all of this understanding and awareness to ripple through your whole being and fully step into the life you were always meant to live. So the question is, are you ready to do the work? And now it's time to challenge those limiting beliefs and patterns that have been holding you back for far too long. It's time to step into the fullest expression of who you are meant to be. What version of yourself have you been hiding? The part of you that you're afraid to show to the world. Who do you think you need to be to gain love or approval from others? And what would it feel like to release that need? What are you scared to try? What ideas or dreams do you have that you've never given yourself permission to explore? Who are you without your excuses, your self-doubt, your stories? What version of you exists without these limiting beliefs? These aren't easy questions. These are designed to push you beyond your comfort zone and to invite you to explore the depths of your potential. Use these as journaling prompts to clarify your intentions and to gain insights into the stories that have been holding you hostage for far too long. What does it look like to let go of old patterns that no longer serve you? What does it feel like to release those limiting beliefs that have been holding you back? And what does the new version of you look like? This is about creating space for the new to emerge, to let your inner wisdom guide you towards actions that are in alignment with your highest self, your most authentic expression. This is about taking consistent and small steps forward to build momentum, to build self-trust, to build a new life and a new self. Every action you now take, every choice you make, every breath you take will now reverberate differently. Each step forward will be an act of self-love, an act of self-trust, and a commitment to your own personal growth. It's essential to understand that there will be fear, hesitation, and a desire to retreat back into old patterns. This is completely normal. It's important to be compassionate with yourself and to know that transformation is a journey, not a destination, and it is not always easy. However, by taking these steps, you're not only aligning with your inner truth, but also claiming your sovereignty, your freedom, your power. Remember, you are meant to be your own guru and your own teacher. The universe is simply acting as a mirror, reflecting back to you the wisdom that has always been within you, supporting you every step of the way. This whole video has been a message about activating self-trust, about learning to listen to your own intuition, and about owning your power. There is no other teacher you need to follow. This spiritual journey is not about reaching some final destination. It is not about achieving some perfect state, but rather about the constant unfolding of awareness and a continual expansion of consciousness and self-understanding. It's time to shift your focus away from some fixed end goal and to begin to enjoy the journey itself, and to be present in every moment, because the journey itself is a vital part of your growth and your transformation. Embrace the messy parts of the process, the uncertainty, the challenges, and the triumphs, because it is all part of the greater story that is being revealed. You're learning, you're growing, and you're evolving. You must remember that there is no right or wrong way to walk this path. There is only your way, so make the choice to be fully present as the story of your life continues to unfold, moment by moment, breath by breath, and by trusting the guidance that is present within you. This is where your true power lies, and it is time for you to fully claim it. You are so ready, it has been waiting for you all along. And as you now move forward, you will be doing so with a new level of self-awareness, with a deeper connection to your intuition, and with a renewed sense of purpose and direction. Embrace the sovereignty that is yours. Step into your power and know that you have everything you need within you to create the life you desire. This alignment is just the beginning. There are more powerful shifts coming, and the opening of this portal may even pale in comparison to what's coming next. So be sure to subscribe to the channel for more information and share your experiences in the comments below so we can learn and grow together. And know that you are supported, you are loved, and you are exactly where you need to be on your journey. This potent cosmic alignment, this unique code that is being broadcast on June 18th, is not happening to you, it's happening for you. It's a cosmic mirror, reflecting back your own unique energetic blueprint, revealing the specific karmic patterns and unresolved issues that are ready to be addressed. This isn't some random event that is happening out there in the sky. It's a personalized initiation designed to activate your individual growth, and it's your responsibility to engage with this process fully. Think of it as an incredibly rare and unique invitation, an opportunity to finally step into your true potential. But just like any invitation, it requires your active participation and your willingness to do the work. If you've been feeling repetitive patterns in your life, patterns that seem impossible to break, this cosmic event is here to give you the strength, the courage, and the clarity to finally step out of them. This might bring up difficult emotions, uncomfortable truths, and painful memories, but understand that it is in these challenging moments that profound growth is found. This isn't a passive experience. It requires you to be a conscious participant in your own transformation. Are you ready to take responsibility for your life and to finally break free from the cycles that have been keeping you stuck? The universe is calling you to step into your power, to become the master of your own destiny, but the choice is yours. This personalized frequency is creating a unique energetic signature within you, a kind of individualized vibration that is not just a general cosmic force, but is actively interacting with your energetic field, with your specific karmic code. This is why your experience is so incredibly unique, why you can't compare it to anyone else's. The combination of Mars, the planet of action and courage, with the galactic center, the source of all creation, in the expansive sign of Sagittarius, creates an experience of action towards truth, courageous exploration, and expansion of personal beliefs. And it's all designed to show you your unique inner truth. This combination isn't random, and it's not arbitrary. It's a highly specific energetic activation that is meant to push you beyond the familiar and the comfortable, towards the very edges of your known reality, in order to expand your awareness. Your vibrational signature might manifest as an intense desire to break free from limitations, or a powerful urge to explore uncharted territories, both internally and externally. It might feel like a constant pull, a feeling of restlessness and discontent with your current reality, because your soul is ready to move on. Perhaps you find yourself inexplicably procrastinating when it comes to starting new projects. This isn't a sign of laziness, but a personal message asking you to reevaluate your true priorities. What truth are you avoiding? What is it that you're not allowing yourself to see? Your unique energetic signature is the key to decoding your personal message, and it's time to learn your specific language. During this time, pay extra attention to your energetic triggers. These are not negative experiences, but rather crucial signposts that are revealing hidden aspects of yourself and showing you where there is more to explore and to understand. These triggers are designed to bring unresolved issues into the light and to encourage you to take responsibility for your own healing. Perhaps certain people or situations push your buttons. These aren't just random annoyances, they are reflections of your own inner landscape, highlighting unresolved conflicts and unacknowledged wounds. It might be a familiar dynamic from your childhood, a repeating pattern in your relationships, or a deeply held belief that is no longer serving you. These triggers are not personal shortcomings. They are opportunities for growth and chances to rewrite your story. Each trigger, every single one, is offering you a chance to heal and to step into your power. How are you responding to these triggers? Are you getting caught up in the drama, or are you stepping back to gain a deeper understanding? When you can start to view these triggers with curiosity and compassion, you can then begin to shift from a place of victimhood into a place of ownership, and with self-compassion, you can begin to heal. These are your personal messages. Your soul is speaking. Are you listening? The intensified energy of this alignment may also be manifesting in unexpected ways through your physical body. This isn't just about emotional or mental shifts. Your physical body is the vessel for these energetic changes, and it's providing you with important information that you cannot ignore, that you cannot push down. You might be experiencing changes in your sleep patterns. Perhaps you're finding it hard to fall asleep, or perhaps you are waking up in the middle of the night for no clear reason, as your body processes and integrates this new frequency. Or perhaps you are experiencing heart palpitations, sudden rushes of energy, or moments of dizziness. You might even experience changes in your appetite and find yourself craving different foods or experiencing unexpected digestive issues. These sensations are not random. They are your body communicating directly with you. They are energetic messages that you are receiving. It's vital to understand that your body is an incredibly sensitive instrument. It's an energetic receiver, and it's telling you a very important story. Are you feeling a tingling sensation in your hands and feet, or perhaps a subtle vibration within your bones? What is your body trying to tell you? Are you taking the time to listen? These physical symptoms are just as significant as your emotional responses, and they're all part of this individualized message, so you must learn to tune in. This powerful cosmic event is also amplifying your intuition, creating a direct line of communication between you and your inner guidance and your higher self. This heightened intuition might manifest as sudden insights that seem to appear out of nowhere. These are not random thoughts. They are downloads of wisdom, direct communication from your soul. You might find yourself having precognitive dreams, vivid visions of the future that seem to be guiding you along your path, or perhaps a feeling, a knowing, a deep gut instinct that pulls you in a particular direction, even if it doesn't make logical sense. These aren't just coincidences. They are clear and intentional communications from your inner guidance system, showing you the way forward. Have you had a dream that showed you a new direction that you need to take? Or did you have a new business idea that came to you in a flash of inspiration that felt incredibly exciting? This is your higher self giving you the clues, your soul's truth being revealed. Are you paying attention? This isn't about becoming psychic or trying to predict the future. It's about learning to trust the subtle whispers of your inner wisdom and to follow the guidance that is always available to you. It's always been there. The only thing that has changed is your capacity to listen. And finally, let's talk about the synchronicities. Those unexpected coincidences, the repeating patterns, the strange encounters that seem to follow you. These are not just random events. They are all part of an interconnected cosmic web designed to guide you along your path. You might see the same number sequences everywhere you look. Perhaps it's 333, 666, or 888, or you might keep encountering the same animal, a specific bird, a dragonfly, or a black cat, showing up in the most unexpected places. You might even have conversations with people that seem to mirror your inner thoughts and feelings, as if the universe is speaking directly through them. These aren't just coincidences. They are intentional messages, a reminder that you're not alone, that you are part of something greater and more meaningful. The universe is communicating directly with you to show you that you're on the right track, that you're supported, and that you're being guided every single step of the way. These synchronicities are not isolated events. They are part of an intelligent network of communication, weaving together your inner world with the external reality and providing you with insights, validation, and encouragement. What is the universe trying to communicate with you? What is your unique life trying to show you? The thinning of the veil is a direct result of this intensified energy, acting as a catalyst for the dissolving of the ego's rigid boundaries. It's not some external phenomenon, it is an internal shift in your perception that's allowing direct access to your inner wisdom without the limitations of self-doubt and fear. The veil is not a wall between worlds. It is not some mystical barrier, but rather a collection of filters that you apply to your own reality. These filters are made of fear, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs. As this veil thins, you will experience less self-criticism, less need to please others, and less anxiety about what the future holds. You'll find a quieter mind, more inner peace, more clarity, and a sense of calm. You will finally be able to see things as they are, and not as you have always believed them to be. The filters that once obscured your inner wisdom are now dissolving, allowing you to see yourself with more kindness and compassion, and to hear your own truth with more clarity, with more confidence, and without the interference of the ego's constant questioning. The world will begin to feel different. You will feel different. This is what it feels like when the truth starts to shine through. This is an incredible opportunity to remove the fear-based filters and allow your authentic self to emerge. To fully leverage this cosmic opening, you must learn how to intentionally listen to those very subtle cues from your intuition. This is not some magical gift that you either have or you don't. It's a skill that requires practice and presence, and the more you do it, the better you'll get. Start with somatic awareness. This is the ability to tune in to the sensations in your body and to understand the information that is stored within. Take time to really feel what's going on in your physical body and what feelings are coming up. Are you feeling tension, tightness, or unease? Or are you feeling expansive, open, and calm? Try breathwork, slow, deep breaths that can help to calm your nervous system, allowing you to become more present and receptive to the guidance that is available. And incorporate meditative listening, sitting quietly, focusing on your breath, and noticing the subtle whispers of your inner voice without judgment and without interference. This is the act of truly listening to what your body has to say. Your intuition speaks in a whisper, not a shout, so it's important to get quiet and still in order to hear it. Can you feel the guidance in your body? Is it a warmth in your chest? Is it a calmness in your mind? Or is it a sense of butterflies in your stomach? Learning to listen is an active process, it's a skill, and it's a practice. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to trust. Remember that your inner guidance is not an external entity, it's not a higher power dictating what you should do. It is a deep knowing that resides within you and is always accessible through self-reflection. Your guides and helpers are there to assist, but your true wisdom is your own. Your intuition, your gut instincts are all part of this knowing that you hold the answers within you, and this alignment is here to help you to access those truths. It's important to move beyond the idea that you need someone else to tell you what is true for you. You are meant to be your own guide. True sovereignty comes from self-trust, and it is time to begin to trust your own inner authority. The messages you're receiving, the guidance you're feeling, it all comes from you, and you have everything you need within you. While there may be guides, helpers, and even angels supporting your journey, know that true wisdom always comes from within. They are there to support you on your path, but you have always been your own best guide. The ultimate authority resides in you, and it's time to fully claim that power. This is what it means to step into your sovereignty. It is time to shift from understanding and intellectualizing into action and personal accountability. The universe has given you the clues, you've decoded your personal messages, now it's time to act. It's time to step outside of your comfort zone and to make conscious choices that are aligned with your inner truth. It's time to look at your current life patterns and see where you are not being authentic, to honestly evaluate your self-limiting beliefs and your suppressed desires and be prepared to make some changes. It's time to have a loving but challenging conversation with your authentic self. What are you willing to risk to align with your inner truth? If you weren't scared, what choices would you be making right now? Who have you become to get the approval of others? These questions are designed to shake you out of complacency and to inspire you to step into your power. What needs to change? What are you willing to let go of during this intensely transformative time? This is not just about being aware of your patterns, this is about choosing to rewrite your story. Identify the areas of your life where you have been compromising, where you have not been true to yourself. Is there a toxic relationship, a job that you hate, or a self-care practice that you are neglecting? It's time to start releasing these old patterns and to create space for the new. This requires a conscious choice to honor your inner guidance and to move forward in alignment with your true self. Perhaps it means ending a toxic relationship or choosing a different career path or committing to self-care and self-love, and whatever that is, now is the time. What parts of your life feel out of alignment? Where are you restricting your own growth? What do you need to let go of to make room for the new? This isn't just about understanding it, it's about making a conscious choice to shift your life, to move into a new direction. And when you do, know that you're taking a step towards freedom and sovereignty. You can use journaling and intention setting to solidify your commitment to this new way of being. Spend time writing about how you want your life to look and clarify the vision that your soul is calling you towards. This isn't about fantasy, this is about creating the map for the life that you are now ready to step into. Then commit to acting on your intuition in small but consistent ways. If you feel called to change careers, begin exploring new opportunities. If you feel called to end a toxic relationship, begin to have those difficult conversations. If you are feeling the need to start a new project, begin to take the first steps, and the second, and the third. This solidifies the concept of the action transformation cycle. Each step forward creates more momentum, creating more self-trust, and solidifying your new reality. It all starts with a choice, and every choice after reinforces that new truth. This isn't about thinking about it or talking about it, it's about doing it. The universe has opened the doors, you have the key, now you must take the action. The only message you will ever need is the activation of your own inner wisdom. You are your own guru, your own teacher, and the universe is simply mirroring back to you the wisdom that has always been within. This alignment, this powerful cosmic event, is simply a catalyst for your own awakening. It's a support system for your journey of self-discovery. Remember, the power of self-trust is the foundation of your spiritual journey. You have everything you need within you. Your journey is your own, and nobody can tell you what your true path is, except you. Your inner wisdom is the ultimate guide, so trust yourself fully. The universe is always supporting you on your unique path to sovereignty. The journey doesn't end here, it continues to unfold in every breath, moment by moment, as your inner awareness awakens. Your path isn't about being perfect, it's about becoming your most authentic self, by learning from each step you take along the way. The challenges that you encounter and the mistakes that you will make will provide you with the opportunity to deepen your self-awareness and to strengthen your connection to your inner wisdom. So embrace the journey with all of the messiness, with all of the uncertainty, and with all of the triumphs. There is no right or wrong way to walk this path, there is only your way. This alignment is not the end, it's simply the beginning of a new chapter, of a deeper understanding of yourself, and an even more profound connection to your own inner guidance. And as you move forward, may you do so with a renewed sense of self-trust, knowing that the only message you will ever need is the one that resides within you. You are sovereign, you are powerful, and you are meant to be your own guide. If you have found value in today's message, please share your experiences in the comments below and tell us what wisdom is being revealed through you today. We'd love to hear it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and to stay tuned for our next update, where we will explore the new cosmic energies that are coming in, because the opening of this current alignment may even pale in comparison to what's coming next, so stay close by. And know that you are supported, you are loved, and you are exactly where you need to be on your journey, and you have everything you need to navigate it successfully. This energetic code, broadcast from the cosmos on June 18th, is not a singular message. It's a symphony of personalized frequencies, each acting as a key, unlocking unique chambers of your inner wisdom. It's a vibrational tapestry designed to activate specific aspects of your consciousness and to reveal your hidden potential. It's not a generic broadcast for everyone. It is a highly specific, personalized message tailored to your own energetic blueprint. Each person's frequency will interact differently with the same cosmic signal, resulting in a completely unique experience. Consider the possibility that the sudden insights that seem to arrive out of nowhere, the emotional shifts that throw you off balance, or the physical sensations that come and go. These are all manifestations of this code interacting with your personal energetic signature. Perhaps you're experiencing a heightened sense of awareness, where everything feels amplified. Or perhaps you're feeling a deep inner knowing, where you have absolute faith in your next steps. These experiences are not random or arbitrary. They are specific messages intended to guide you along your path. Learning to decode these signs will allow you to understand your own unique energetic language. What subtle messages are you receiving today? What is your body, mind, and soul trying to communicate with you? Your personal energetic signature isn't a fixed element. It's a constantly evolving dance, a dynamic process that changes in response to your interaction with the cosmic frequencies. As you learn to decode the signals, your energetic signature will be amplified, leading to a heightened sense of self-awareness and mastery. The more you understand your unique rhythm, the more clearly you will be able to hear your intuitive compass, and the more you engage with the process of self-discovery, the louder and clearer the messages will become. This isn't a passive event. It's an active process that requires your personal engagement, your conscious attention, and your courageous self-reflection. If you fail to listen, the signals will weaken, becoming harder and harder to decipher, like a radio signal that is losing its frequency. You might find your emotional responses becoming more intense as long-held patterns start to surface, or you might see your thought patterns shifting as your old stories are replaced with new perspectives. Perhaps you're noticing a change in your physical sensitivities, becoming more attuned to the subtle energies around you. These are all real-time indicators of transformation, showing you the direct impact of the cosmic alignment on your personal energetic signature. The more you understand, the more you'll see how the universe is always communicating with you and how it will continue to do so. What transformations have you experienced this week? What does your body, mind, and soul want you to know? It's vital to remember that you are a unique energetic receiver. Your body is a highly sensitive instrument, fine-tuned to respond to the subtle nuances of the universe. External factors, such as your environment, the people that you interact with, and even your diet, can significantly influence your personal frequency and your ability to clearly receive the cosmic message. Self-care, intentional choices, and mindfulness are vital components in maintaining a clear signal. If you are not paying attention, the signal will be distorted by noise, making it much harder to decipher the messages that are being sent. You may find that after spending time in negative environments or interacting with toxic people, you feel drained, depleted, or off balance. This is the noise interfering with your frequency, disrupting your clarity. Consider the opposite. Spending time in nature might heighten your intuition, making it easier to receive the subtle guidance from your soul. This is what it feels like when your signal is clear and strong. The choices that you make, the experiences you engage with, and the spaces you occupy all have a direct impact on your energetic frequency and your capacity to receive and interpret your unique personal code. How are you curating your experiences? What environment is most conducive to your inner connection? This is not about perfection. It's about conscious choices that support your ability to receive the wisdom that is meant for you. The concept of the thin veil isn't just about receiving messages from the cosmos. It's about a two-way interface between your inner world and the outer reality. It's a process of active interaction. It's not simply a barrier that has dissolved. It's now become a lens, allowing you to see both your inner landscape and the external world with much greater clarity. This is a purposeful event designed to empower you as a conscious creator of your reality. It's time to shift from being a passive observer of the cosmic dance to becoming an active participant in the creation of your destiny. Your ability to both receive the messages and to transmit your own intentions is stronger than ever, allowing you to manifest a life that is truly aligned with your inner vision. This isn't about waiting for something to happen. This is about using the thin veil to actively co-create your life. What are you choosing to transmit during this time? What reality are you consciously creating? Remember that your energy, your thoughts, and your intentions are all being amplified, so use this time to set your vision with courage and clarity. The thinning veil also means increased sensitivity, and this means that you have the ability to perceive a greater range of energies, both positive and negative, and this makes discernment and energetic protection more important than ever. With heightened awareness comes a greater responsibility to manage and to safeguard your personal space. You might find yourself feeling more easily overwhelmed by negativity, or perhaps you're noticing that certain people are draining you of your energy, and it could be that you are attracting energetic leeches that are drawn to your increased vitality. Learning to protect your energy is a vital skill during this time of heightened sensitivity. This is not about building walls. It's about creating healthy energetic boundaries that support your well-being and preserve your clarity. Visualization techniques, such as imagining a protective shield of light surrounding you, can be a powerful tool for maintaining your energetic integrity. Setting clear intentions before entering challenging environments can also help you to stay aligned with your own energy. This isn't about being fearful, it's about being responsible and aware of the energetic dynamics that are at play. How are you protecting your energy? What are you doing to maintain your inner equilibrium? Your intuitive compass is not a singular event. It's a continuous flow of communication, an ongoing dialogue between you and your soul. It is not a mystical experience. It is a constant, available tool to help you move along your path. Learning to access this inner wisdom requires consistent practice, intentional presence, and a commitment to self-reflection. Active journaling, mindful listening, and creative expression are all powerful practices that can support your ongoing connection to your inner self. It is vital to make these practices a consistent part of your daily routine, not just something you do when you feel like it. When you journal, you create a space for honest conversation with yourself, allowing the subconscious wisdom to be revealed through your words. When you practice mindful listening, you begin to hear the subtle whispers of your soul without the interference of the ego's constant chatter. When you engage in creative expression, you allow your soul to speak through different forms, whether it be painting, writing, dancing, or any other activity that feels resonant. And spending time in nature will always help you to ground and center, and to reconnect with the rhythms of the earth and with your own soul. By consistently engaging in these practices, you are cultivating a deeper relationship with your inner knowing, ensuring that you are always connected to the truth. What practices are you using to access your inner wisdom? How can you integrate these practices more consistently into your life? It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. As the energy intensifies and your inner guidance is activated, challenges are likely to arise, but these are not signs of failure. They are actually opportunities to identify and transform the self-limiting beliefs and old patterns that are keeping you stuck. The ego, the part of you that clings to the familiar, will not surrender its control easily. This resistance, this pushback, is a sign that you are on the verge of transformation. It will try to maintain the status quo by bringing up old stories, playing on old fears, and creating a sense of overwhelm and stagnation. Perhaps you find yourself self-sabotaging just as you are about to reach a breakthrough, or perhaps you are procrastinating, avoiding the very things that you know will support your growth, or maybe you feel completely overwhelmed by the intensity of the energy, causing you to want to retreat, to pull back, and to hide. These patterns are not personal flaws or weaknesses. They are indications of where the ego is fighting to stay in control. Understand that this resistance is actually a sign that you are on the right path, that you're getting close to your true potential. How is your ego trying to keep you in your comfort zone? What limiting beliefs are being revealed through your resistance? This is not a setback, it is an opportunity. Each challenge is actually a signpost, an indication of where your greatest growth lies, showing you exactly where you need to focus your energy and your intention. Resistance can actually be used as fuel for transformation, a source of powerful motivation to move forward, even when it feels uncomfortable. The energy will push you to release what no longer serves you, even when you are afraid, even when you are unsure, and even when you feel like you might not be ready, but know that you are always supported by the universe. Consider the possibility that every moment you feel resistance, your ego is showing you precisely where you need to take your next courageous step. Perhaps an old relationship pattern is resurfacing, revealing unresolved wounds that are seeking your attention, or maybe a limiting belief about your own worthiness is being amplified, showing you where you are not valuing yourself. These challenges aren't designed to break you. They are designed to make you stronger, to help you to see your inner strength, your courage, and your resilience. What is the resistance teaching you? What is it showing you about yourself? The very things that feel the most challenging are often the greatest keys to unlocking your true potential. It's time to shift your perspective on these challenges and to see them not as obstacles, but as opportunities for profound growth and transformation. The action transformation cycle will be greatly amplified during this time, meaning that every step that you take towards alignment will create a ripple effect throughout your life. You have the opportunity to create new, more empowering patterns by facing these challenges head-on, with courage and with grace. This is not about denying the discomfort, it's about choosing to move through it with presence and intention. If you have been struggling with fear, find small ways to take action in spite of it and see how this can strengthen your self-trust. If you have been struggling with procrastination, choose one small task that is aligned with your purpose and follow through, and this will shift your relationship with your inner authority. And if you have been struggling with self-doubt, begin to embrace your imperfections and to see them as signs of your unique journey, and this will help you to release the need for perfection. Each small act of courage, no matter how insignificant it may seem, is a powerful step towards creating your future self, so embrace the challenge and step into your power. What small acts of courage are you willing to take today? How will you choose to rewrite your story? This is your time to actively co-create your new reality by aligning your intentions with your intuitive compass. This isn't about pushing or striving or forcing outcomes. It's about allowing and receiving, and it's about actively engaging with the guidance from your inner self. This is a shift from passive awareness to active participation, and this is the core of what it means to step into your sovereignty. You are not a victim of fate, you are the author of your own destiny. Now is the time to make conscious changes that align with your inner truth, rather than living by default. Perhaps you're being called to change your daily routines to include more self-care, or perhaps you're feeling an urge to engage in new creative practices that bring you joy, or perhaps you're feeling that it's time to set clearer boundaries with toxic relationships to protect your energy. These small changes are not just minor adjustments, they are powerful acts of self-love, and they create ripple effects that transform your whole life. What small changes are you being called to make right now? What small acts of self-care are you willing to commit to? Every choice matters. Intention setting is a powerful tool for shaping your reality, but it must be set with feeling, not with a specific outcome. It should be aligned with your heart, with your soul, and with your authentic self. This is not about trying to manifest a particular outcome, it's about setting your course by aligning with your truth. When your intentions are aligned with your authentic self, they carry a powerful energetic charge, which allows you to attract opportunities and experiences that are in harmony with your true purpose. Create a clear vision of what you want to manifest, not just in terms of material possessions, but also in terms of emotions, experiences, and relationships. Use visualizations, journaling, and creative expression to amplify your intentions and to make them feel real. This should be an active part of your daily routine. It should be a conscious commitment to co-creating your reality. Are your intentions aligned with your soul's desires? What future are you actively creating? This isn't about wishful thinking, it's about conscious creation. Every time that you take action based on your intuition, you reinforce your inner knowing, and you amplify your connection to your soul, making the guidance stronger and clearer every time. This is how the action transformation cycle works. Each step that you take in alignment with your soul's whispers builds momentum, increasing your self-trust and solidifying your new reality. It's a positive feedback loop that is fueled by courage and inspired by self-trust. Perhaps you're being called to start a new creative project that has been on your heart for a long time, or perhaps you feel the need to have a difficult conversation with someone you love, or maybe you're feeling the pull to make a bold career change that feels both exciting and terrifying. These are all signs of your soul's path, and each choice, no matter how small, strengthens your connection to that path. This is a design process. It requires your courage, your commitment, and your consistent action. What actions are you being called to take right now? What step are you willing to take to move towards your authentic self? Remember, this isn't about what you think you should do. It's about what you feel called to do. The only message you will ever need is the activation of your own inner wisdom. The external validation that you have sought, the answers that you have been looking for, they are all available within you. The cosmic energies are supporting you on your journey of self-discovery by showing you how to access your soul's wisdom, by teaching you how to interpret your personal energetic signatures, and by empowering you to act with courage and intention as you begin to step into your own personal authority. The journey isn't about becoming a perfect version of yourself. It's about connecting with the authentic version, the one who is already perfect in their imperfections. Your ability to trust yourself and to rely on your own inner authority is the foundation of your spiritual growth. Your soul knows the way. You have everything you need within you, the wisdom, the strength, and the courage to live a life that is truly aligned with your purpose. This is what it means to be sovereign. This is what it means to be free. The future that awaits you is one that is overflowing with possibility, potential, and joy as long as you choose to align with your inner compass. The universe is always supporting you at every step of the way, guiding you towards growth, healing, and fulfillment. You are your own teacher, your own guru, and your own guide, and you have always been equipped with everything that you need to navigate your journey successfully. This path isn't about being perfect. It's about becoming fully and unapologetically yourself. This is an ongoing journey of discovery, of expansion, and of deepening connection with your soul. It's a path that is unique to you, and nobody else can walk it for you. This is not a destination, it's a dance. As you continue on this path, know that you are supported, you are loved, and you are exactly where you are meant to be at this very moment. If you found value in today's message, please share your experiences and ask your questions in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. And please remember to subscribe to the channel so that you can stay tuned for our next video, where we will continue to explore the ever-evolving cosmic energies, because the next shift could be even more powerful, and it will require a strengthened connection to your inner wisdom, so stay close by. The energetic code being broadcast from this cosmic alignment isn't a single, monolithic message. It is a spectrum of frequencies, a layered symphony of vibrations, each one uniquely designed to activate a specific aspect of your personal vibrational blueprint, your karmic imprint. Imagine it as a personalized radio dial, each frequency tuning into a different station within you, revealing hidden aspects of your soul's journey. This isn't about a universal truth being downloaded. This is about your own unique code being activated, and it is up to you to learn how to decode it. Perhaps one frequency is activating a deeper understanding of your relationships, bringing long-held patterns to the surface for healing, or another might be igniting a new passion within your career, urging you to step into a more authentic role. Yet another could be highlighting an area of your personal health, showing you where you need to focus your energy. These frequencies are not static. They are evolving with you, constantly adapting to your journey, to your challenges, and to your triumphs. They are not here to dictate. They are here to illuminate, to guide you to your own inner wisdom. Consider, for a moment, the karmic lessons that you've been facing throughout your life. Are you noticing a specific theme arising now, being amplified during this alignment? Which frequency is your body, mind, and soul drawn to the most? These cosmic frequencies are interacting with your personal energetic field, amplifying the very patterns that you have been both embracing and avoiding, your light and your shadow. This amplification might feel like an incredible surge of energy, a spiritual awakening, where everything is suddenly illuminated, or it might manifest as a period of intense personal growth, where long-held beliefs are being challenged, forcing you to face your own truth. Perhaps you're experiencing sudden clarity, seeing situations with new eyes, and understanding your karmic patterns with more compassion. Or perhaps you're feeling a surge of emotions, as long-held patterns surface to be acknowledged and transformed. Maybe you're noticing unexpected changes in your behaviors, as your old habits are being replaced with new, more aligned ones, or even a feeling of being completely overwhelmed, as your body tries to make sense of the new vibrational landscape. These are not random occurrences. They are direct clues that are being given to you about your unique path, guiding you towards your authentic self. What patterns are being magnified within you? What uncomfortable truths are now demanding your attention? Are you noticing your light or shadow? Learning to decipher your personalized frequency is the most powerful tool that you can ever have, because it is key to navigating your spiritual journey with intention, with clarity, and with absolute faith in your inner knowing. This is not about seeking answers outside of yourself. This is about understanding that your own unique blueprint holds all the wisdom that you need to make your way in the world. The guidance that you seek is encoded within your own vibrational field, waiting to be revealed through your own conscious awareness. You are not a passive recipient of a generalized message. You are an active interpreter of your own personal code, and this is where your true power lies. The only message that you will ever need is within you. It is not out there, and this is what it means to be truly sovereign. Perhaps you find that journaling helps you to tune into your personal frequency, as the words you write reveal your subconscious patterns, or perhaps a body scan helps you to become aware of the subtle shifts in energy, which pinpoint areas needing attention. Maybe even an emotional check-in helps you to identify where you might be holding onto old stories or limiting beliefs. How can you use this time to track your experience of this alignment? Which practice will support you to access the unique guidance that you hold within your own energetic field? This is your journey. What do you need to listen to? The cosmic energies manifest in our lives with unique physical sensations, and these are not just random occurrences. They are designed to be signposts, giving you concrete information about where you are holding blockages and where you might be ready for transformation. Perhaps you've noticed a sudden change in your body temperature, experiencing hot flashes that come and go, or maybe you feel pressure in certain areas, which indicates where you might be holding onto old emotions or limiting beliefs. Or it could be that you're experiencing tingling sensations, which are signs that your energy field is expanding, shifting, and recalibrating. Perhaps you have noticed changes to your digestive system, and this is because the solar plexus is being activated. Perhaps these feelings feel uncomfortable, confusing, or overwhelming, but this is because your physical body is responding to the energetic shifts, and it is actually providing you with a direct roadmap to the parts of your life that need attention. What sensations are you feeling? What is your body trying to communicate with you? How can these sensations provide a deeper understanding of the blockages and transformations that are occurring within you? The emotions you are feeling during this time are valid, they are real, and they are being amplified by these intense energies. These are not random feelings. They are connected to the specific karmic lessons and the areas of personal growth that you are being called to explore. This is an opportunity to see all of your emotions as a powerful tool for self-discovery. Perhaps you are feeling a surge of liberation, a sense of freedom and expansion, as you release old stories and beliefs that no longer serve you, or maybe you are experiencing intense periods of sadness, as old wounds surface to be acknowledged and healed, or it could be that you are feeling confused, uncertain, or overwhelmed, as you navigate these intense shifts in your consciousness. Or maybe you are feeling completely at peace, aligned, and supported, and that is all a part of this process. It's also important to note that the experience of each of these emotions is unique to you. There is no right or wrong way to feel during this period. This journey is as unique as the individual experiencing it. How are your emotions being amplified, and what is your body wanting to express? How can you embrace these emotions as tools for growth, rather than things to be feared or avoided? Remember, there are no bad emotions. They are all simply messages from your soul. The activation of your inner guidance can also bring about shifts in your behavior, and these may be subtle, yet powerful, signs of alignment with your inner truth. These changes are not designed to be dramatic, but rather, they are small adjustments that create ripples of transformation throughout your life. Perhaps you have noticed that your routine has changed, and you are now prioritizing self-care and activities that bring you joy, or you might find that you have a sudden urge to engage in new creative practices, or you are spending more time in nature, or you are drawn to new people, new communities, and new spaces. These shifts aren't random impulses. They are signs that you are aligning with your true self, with your intuition, and with your unique purpose. By listening to these subtle signals, you are being guided towards a more authentic way of being. What small changes are you noticing in your own behavior? How are these shifts providing you with feedback that you are aligning with your inner truth? What creative practices are you feeling called to explore, and how does nature support your inner knowing? The thinning of the veil is not just a heightened sensitivity to subtle energies. It's a mirror reflecting both your inner world and the outer reality, and this mirroring is now amplified to a degree that you have never experienced before. This means that your external experiences are direct reflections of your internal landscape, and this creates an incredible opportunity for self-awareness, for healing, and for radical transformation. If there is chaos in your outer world, you can be sure that there is chaos within, and the veil has thinned to show this to you. Your beliefs, your emotions, and your subconscious patterns are manifesting as your daily experiences. The people that you attract, the situations you find yourself in, and even the challenges you face are direct reflections of your current state of consciousness. How does your inner world manifest in your daily life? Where do you see imbalances, disharmony, or discomfort? What is your outer world showing you about your inner self? This is not about blame, it's about understanding. This is not a punishment, this is an opportunity. This mirroring also means that external events can serve as catalysts for your inner growth. They are not happening to you, they are happening for you, with the specific purpose of pushing you towards expansion. Synchronicities, coincidences, and seemingly random events are actually all messages that are reflecting your current state of consciousness. Perhaps a sudden encounter with a specific person is mirroring an unresolved issue that needs to be addressed, or maybe repeatedly seeing a certain animal or a specific number is pointing to a particular aspect of your nature that needs to be integrated. Perhaps you hear a song that triggers an emotion or a place that makes you feel uncomfortable. These are not random occurrences, they are clear messages that are being presented to you, reflecting your inner landscape. How are these outer events supporting your inner growth? What messages are you receiving from the universe? Are you open to seeing these encounters and events as more than just random? When you understand this mirroring effect, you understand that you are not a victim of your external circumstances, but you are a powerful co-creator of your reality. You have an active role in shaping the experiences that you attract, and that when you change your inner landscape, your outer experiences will also begin to change. This is not a passive process. This is an active collaboration between your inner self and the universe, meaning that your conscious choices, your intentions, and your actions are all directly impacting your outer world, and it is time for you to take ownership of this creative process. The chaos that you are experiencing on the outside is designed to show you where you are holding chaos within, and it is up to you to take that awareness and turn it into an opportunity for change. What changes will you choose to make? What aspects of your inner world are you ready to transform? How will you use the information from your mirror to create a more aligned outer world? It's now time to move from understanding the mirror to actively transforming your reality by setting intentions that are not based in fear, but based on the guidance that is coming from your heart. Your intentions are more powerful when they are aligned with your authentic self, when they are connected to your deepest desires, and when they are an expression of your soul's unique purpose. When you set intentions with a clear vision of your desired future, you activate a powerful energetic force that attracts opportunities that are aligned with that vision. This is about more than just thinking about something. It's about feeling it, embodying it, and aligning yourself with the frequency of the reality you wish to create. What is your heart longing for? What authentic desires are calling you forward? How will you connect with your deepest self to set your intentions? This is not about forcing outcomes, but about aligning with the truest expression of yourself. Releasing self-limiting beliefs is essential for co-creating your desired reality, because these beliefs are often deeply embedded within your subconscious, and they will constantly sabotage your progress unless they are brought into your conscious awareness and consciously transformed. These limiting beliefs may be old stories based on past experiences, or maybe they are beliefs that have been passed down through your family, or they may even be collective beliefs that you have absorbed from society. You are being asked to examine these beliefs and to question their validity, especially when they are creating feelings of fear, self-doubt, and limitations in your life. Perhaps you notice that you have a belief that you are not good enough, or maybe you have a belief that you are not worthy of love or abundance, or maybe you believe that you are not capable of achieving your dreams, or that the universe is against you. These beliefs are not your truth, and they are holding you back from stepping into your full potential. What beliefs are you ready to let go of? What new story are you ready to create for yourself? And what techniques will you use to rewrite those old narratives? Now is the time to commit to taking consistent, inspired action that is based on your inner guidance. These actions don't need to be big, dramatic overhauls. In fact, it's often the small, achievable steps that lead to the most significant changes. Each small act of courage, each aligned choice, and each step that you take in the direction of your dreams is building momentum and creating a powerful force for transformation. Perhaps you are being called to change your daily routines to include more self-care and mindful moments, or maybe you are being called to start a new creative project, or to have a difficult conversation with someone you love, or to make a bold move that brings you closer to your truth, your purpose, and your authentic self. This isn't about forcing outcomes. This is about trusting that each small step will lead you to your destination, as long as you stay in alignment with your soul and your deepest desires. What is one small action that you can take today that aligns with your inner guidance? How will you track your progress? And what small wins will you celebrate along the way? Remember that small steps taken consistently create massive changes over time. The ultimate message is this: you are your own guru, your own teacher, your own guide, and you hold all the wisdom and guidance that you need for your journey, and no one can take that from you. Your power lies in your inner knowing, in your ability to trust yourself, and to rely on your own inner authority. You are meant to be the master of your own destiny, not a follower or a puppet. The cosmic energies are here to support you by showing you how to access your soul's wisdom, by teaching you to interpret your unique personal code, and by empowering you to act with courage and intention as you step into your sovereignty. What will you do with this power? What will you create? What will you let go of? And how will you honor this knowledge in your day-to-day life? The ability to trust yourself and to move forward is not something you will learn from anyone else. Your future is not a set destination, but a continuous unfolding of self-discovery. Your spiritual journey is an ongoing process of expansion, growth, and deepening connection to your soul, meaning that the lessons you are learning now are all going to support you on your journey forward. The universe is always supporting you, always guiding you, always loving you, and as long as you remain connected to your inner guidance, you cannot go wrong. Perhaps you will find that there are new challenges that present themselves, but you will always have the inner wisdom that you need to navigate these challenges with grace and with courage. This is not about achieving perfection. This is about embracing your imperfections as a part of your beautiful and unique journey. What new discoveries are you making about yourself? How can you embrace these discoveries with grace, with compassion, and with a sense of wonder? Remember that this journey is a dance. And so, as you continue on this path, know that you are supported, know that you are loved, and know that you are exactly where you are meant to be at this very moment. If you have found value in today's message, please share your experiences and your questions in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. And please remember to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for our next video, where we will continue to explore the ever-evolving cosmic energies, because the next shift may require an even deeper connection to your inner wisdom, and we want to ensure that you are completely prepared, so stay close by. This energetic code, activated by the June 18th alignment, is not just a singular frequency. It's a complex orchestration of vibrations, each resonating with a specific karmic imprint, a unique lesson your soul has chosen to explore in this lifetime. Think of it as a personalized symphony, each note representing a different facet of your journey. This isn't a generalized broadcast. It's a transmission tailored specifically for you, designed to unlock the latent potential within your being and to guide you to the authentic expression of your true self. Your unique frequency is a combination of many, like a musical chord played just for you, each note resonating with the lessons that you need to learn. One might be activating a deeper understanding of your family dynamics. Another might be highlighting a specific gift that you are here to share with the world, and another may be triggering an awareness of the relationship you have with yourself. These frequencies are not random. They're precisely calibrated to resonate with your soul's unique blueprint, your specific challenges, and the divine purpose that you carry. How is your body responding to this unique combination? What specific notes of your soul's symphony are being activated during this alignment? What is it that you are being asked to learn from this experience? These are the questions to sit with. Consider how your personal karmic imprints manifest as energetic signatures, patterns that are uniquely yours. Perhaps you have noticed that certain themes keep reappearing, a relationship pattern that is now more illuminated than ever before, or maybe an emotional trigger that always seems to get the best of you, or maybe a certain physical sensitivity that shows up whenever there is an energetic shift. These aren't just random occurrences, these are coded clues that are showing you where you have the opportunity to dive deeper and to heal. These imprints are not punishments or something to be avoided. These are in fact opportunities that are helping you to align with the highest expression of yourself. Your past experiences, your current challenges, and your future possibilities are all woven into this intricate tapestry of your soul's journey. This specific alignment with the galactic center acts like a magnifying glass, showing you with crystal clarity the precise areas that need your conscious attention. What patterns keep showing up? What emotional responses do you tend to have when things are difficult? Where are your physical sensitivities highlighting areas of blocked energy? These experiences aren't just happening to you, they are happening for you, providing you with your very own personalized roadmap for the spiritual journey that you are here to embody. And this map is written in your own personal language. Your energetic blueprint acts as a unique filter, processing the incoming cosmic frequencies in a way that's uniquely tailored to your individual needs and your specific path. Just as a prism refracts light into its component colors, your energetic blueprint refracts the cosmic frequencies, amplifying certain messages while minimizing others, ensuring that you receive exactly what you need at this moment in time. This isn't something you have to consciously control. It's a natural process that is designed to align you with your highest good and to activate the wisdom that lies dormant within. You will always be brought back to your authentic path, no matter how far off course you may feel. This understanding allows you to relax into the process and to trust the unfolding of your own unique journey. What messages are being amplified for you? What messages are being minimized? What does it feel like when you are trusting that your path is always correct? The awareness that your energetic code is working with you will allow you to relax into the process and trust that it is all unfolding perfectly for you. The thinning of the veil during this alignment is acting as a mirror, showing you with absolute clarity the direct correlation between your inner state and your outer reality. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions are not contained within you. They are in fact creating your experiences, and therefore during this time you are able to see that connection with laser focus. This understanding moves you away from being a passive observer of your life into being an active participant in its creation, which brings you into a place of personal empowerment and into your role as a co-creator with the universe. This mirroring effect is a constant feedback loop, and when you become aware of the patterns, you can actively choose to shift them from the inside out. What beliefs are you currently creating? How are you feeling? And how are those feelings being reflected back to you in your experiences? The answers lie within. Let's explore this mirroring concept with some very specific examples so that you can use your awareness to see where you might be blocking your own flow. Perhaps you've noticed that feelings of lack are constantly showing up as financial difficulties, no matter how hard you try to manifest abundance. This is not a coincidence. It's a clear reflection of an inner belief that is telling you that you are not worthy, and until you change that inner story, the lack will continue to show up in the form of your finances. Or perhaps you have found that unresolved anger manifests as conflicts in your relationships, and it doesn't matter who you meet or what you do, you always end up in the same pattern. This is showing you that the anger is not about anyone else. It's about an inner conflict that needs to be healed, and until you focus your attention on that, the external world will simply continue to show you what needs to be addressed. Or maybe you are feeling disconnected or isolated, and the outside world keeps reflecting that back to you by showing you that you feel alone, that there is no one to connect to, and this is because you are reflecting the lack of connection that you feel to yourself. These are not random circumstances, they're precise reflections designed to show you exactly where to focus your attention. How is your inner world manifesting in your outer world? What specifically is being reflected back to you? How will you use this knowledge to shift your awareness? You can use this mirror consciously to gain more self-awareness by observing what is playing out in your life. Pay attention to your environment, your relationships, and your daily experiences, and ask yourself, how are these experiences making me feel? What old stories or beliefs are being triggered? What is it that I am learning? By observing your outer world, you can more easily identify the limiting beliefs, the emotional patterns, and the unresolved issues that are being reflected back to you. This understanding puts you in control, and this means that you can choose to change the external by focusing on your internal world. This is the key to creating positive change, and it is always going to start with self-reflection. What limiting beliefs are currently playing out in your life? Which relationships are triggering old patterns? What daily experiences are highlighting unresolved issues? And how can you use the power of self-reflection to create your new reality? The ability to understand that you are not a passive recipient will allow you to become an active co-creator with the universe. Integrating these intense cosmic energies and the messages of your inner guidance is not always going to be an easy process. It will often come with a level of discomfort or resistance, especially when you are changing patterns that have been with you for a long time. The ego may resist these new frequencies, and it may try to maintain the old patterns, simply because they are comfortable even if they are not serving your highest good. Know that these challenges are inevitable, they are a normal part of the growth process, and they are not signs of failure or that you are doing something wrong. They are also a part of your personal code, showing you where to focus your attention. This will allow you to move forward with a more forgiving and human approach. What resistance are you feeling? Where is your ego trying to keep you safe? How can you acknowledge the resistance without allowing it to derail your path? Resistance can be seen as a powerful signal that is showing you the very places where your core wounds or your limiting beliefs are residing, and these are often the very things that you need to address in order to move forward. This resistance is actually indicating that you are on the right path, you are ready to shift old narratives, and you are ready to step into your authentic self, even if it feels uncomfortable or unfamiliar. This isn't about being perfect or being superhuman. It is about committing to an ongoing practice of self-awareness and self-compassion, knowing that each challenge you overcome is bringing you closer to your authentic truth. What areas of resistance are you noticing? How can these be clues to old patterns that need attention? How can you shift your perspective of resistance to see it as a sign that you are moving forward? The willingness to embrace the discomfort will unlock new pathways of growth. You have the power to work through this resistance by using practical methods that will support you. Self-compassion is vital, as this isn't about beating yourself up for having old patterns, it's about acknowledging them with love and understanding. Patience is essential because these shifts take time and they cannot be rushed. Perseverance is key, as you need to keep moving forward even when it feels challenging and even when things don't make sense. Using tools like journaling can support you in identifying your limiting beliefs. Visualization can help you to create a new future, and seeking support from trusted sources, such as friends, family, or a therapist, can bring you the comfort and the support that you need. There is no right way to respond, but rather an invitation to meet yourself where you are and to move forward with self-trust and self-love. What tools will support you on your journey? Which practices will you use to maintain your self-trust? Who can offer you support at this time? Remember that you are not alone in this journey, and support is always available to you. It's time to take what you have learnt and to move into aligned action, and this means taking steps that are in complete alignment with your inner guidance. Actions that are not aligned will be full of resistance, they will feel like an uphill battle, and they will not bring the same results as those that are inspired, aligned, and that are flowing effortlessly. This new perspective on action is designed to change the quality of your experiences and to give you the ability to bring your intentions into reality with grace and ease. This reinforces your ability to be a co-creator of your own destiny. Are you ready to move from a place of force to a place of flow? What does inspired action feel like in your body? How will you move forward with more grace and ease? You can set your intentions from a place of alignment by first connecting to your heart's desires and by creating a vision of the future that is an expression of your authentic self. Intentions that are set from a place of lack will never be as powerful as those that are coming from a place of abundance, self-love, and authentic expression. Use your intuition to guide you and act upon those feelings with trust and with courage. This transforms the act of intention setting from a superficial practice to a deeply integrated process, and it will allow you to move forward with more power, grace, and integrity. What is your heart longing for? What future vision feels completely aligned with your authentic expression? What courageous actions are you feeling called to take? Remember that this journey is a dance between action and trust. Consistent, inspired action will build momentum, as opposed to dramatic overhauls that you cannot maintain. Small steps, taken with intention and awareness, will create a positive feedback loop and will support your movement towards your goals. Perhaps you are being called to set healthy boundaries and to honor your personal space, or maybe you are being called to commit to self-care practices that will nourish your body, mind, and spirit. Or maybe you are being called to start a creative project that will allow you to express your unique self in the world. The most important thing is to bring consistent and loving attention to your life. What small steps are you ready to take today? How will you honor your boundaries? What self-care practices will you begin? What creative projects are calling you? Remember that the small steps are the most important. How will you celebrate your wins? And so, the most important message is this. The only message you will ever need resides within you. It is your inner guidance, your intuition, and your soul's wisdom. Everything else is an external distraction that will pull you away from your truth. Self-trust is the foundation of your spiritual journey and is the key to building a new life based on authentic expression. You are your own guru, you are your own teacher, and you can trust the path that is unique to you, therefore, making the validation of others completely unnecessary. Your journey is a perfect expression of your soul's evolution. How will you choose to embody your wisdom? How will you move forward, knowing that you have all the answers within? What steps will you take today to honor your inner knowing? Your future is not a fixed destination, but rather an ongoing journey of self-discovery. Your spiritual evolution is a continuous process of expansion, growth, and a deepening connection with your soul, meaning that the lessons that you are learning now are going to be supporting you every step of the way, and that with each challenge that you overcome and each action that you take in alignment with your true self, you will deepen your connection with your inner guidance and with your personal power. The journey is the destination, as is the continuous unfolding of your authentic self. Where is your spiritual journey taking you? What new levels of awareness are calling you forward? How will you embrace this journey with self-trust and with self-love? And so, as you continue on this path, trust your inner compass, knowing that the next video will be exploring what happens when the next major energetic shift arrives, and this shift may require an even deeper connection to your inner wisdom, making it essential for you to stay close by. And so, as we reach this culmination, it's vital to remember the core truth that has been unveiled throughout our journey together. The only message you will ever truly need for your spiritual path is the activation of your own inner wisdom. We began by exploring the immense power of the cosmic alignment on June 18th, and the personalized energetic code being transmitted. We delved into the thinning of the veil, and how these powerful celestial events work together to create the perfect conditions for your awakening. You've learned to recognize your unique energetic signatures, to interpret the subtle nudges of synchronicities, and to access the profound guidance that resides within your own heart. Every step we've taken has led you to this pivotal point where you can now see with clarity that the answers you seek, the guidance you need, has always been with you. You are now equipped to navigate your journey with unwavering self-trust, with profound self-reliance, and with complete empowerment. The purpose of this video wasn't to provide you with external answers. It was to initiate your journey of self-discovery, to awaken you to the power that has always been within your grasp, to allow you to see that you hold the key to your own transformation. Now understand that your personal growth is not happening in isolation, but rather, it is woven into the fabric of a much grander cosmic story. The shifts you are experiencing, the insights you are gaining, the wisdom you are awakening to, is a part of an ongoing spiritual evolution that is happening on a global scale. You are not alone in this process. In fact, your journey is contributing to the awakening of the collective consciousness of humanity. Every effort you make to understand yourself, to heal your wounds, and to step into your authentic power is a ripple that expands into the universe, positively affecting all those around you. These patterns and tools you have acquired during this cosmic opening are not just for this specific moment. They are the foundational principles that will support you in any future shifts and challenges that you will inevitably face. This will allow you to navigate any changes with more grace, more ease, and more self-reliance. These are the tools that are essential for maintaining a more balanced, authentic, and purposeful life. And so, let's revisit the question that we posed at the start. Is there an external message you need for your spiritual journey? And the answer is a resounding no. While external guidance, resources, and communities can offer support and insights, your most profound spiritual guidance will always come from within. Your intuition is your compass, your feelings are your truth, and your inner knowing is your guru. There is no longer a need to question if you are worthy or doing it right, because your inner guide will always support you. We've journeyed from the initial tension, the mystery of the unknown, to a state of crystal clarity and understanding. Each moment has been a necessary part of the process, showing you that the key to your evolution is always self-reliance, that your inner knowing is the most valid, and that you are more than capable of navigating your own unique spiritual journey with complete self-trust. This video wasn't just about information. It was a roadmap to your own empowerment. The knowledge you've gained is designed to continue to unfold, deepening with each new experience you have, allowing you to integrate all that you have learned, and allowing you to continue on your journey with even more awareness. As we reach this culmination, it's important to acknowledge that the journey of self-discovery is infinite, and that there are always more layers to be unveiled and new heights to reach. The spiritual path isn't about arriving at a destination, it's about the continuous unfolding of your soul's evolution and the deepening relationship that you have with your own inner guidance. Each new cosmic alignment and each new shift that you encounter is an opportunity for a deeper connection with your inner wisdom, a chance to peel back more layers, to heal more deeply, and to step into even greater alignment with your authentic self. And I am here to remind you that you have all the tools that you need to not only survive these energetic shifts, but you have the internal power to thrive within them. Always remember, your growth is not linear, so allow yourself to make mistakes, learn from them, and keep moving forward with curiosity and grace. And with that, I will tell you that the opening of this alignment may pale in comparison to what's coming next. So it's essential that you continue to refine the self-trust and inner knowing you've cultivated throughout this journey. The skills and wisdom that you have gained from this video will serve you well as you navigate any future shifts. And remember that you are equipped with the internal guidance to navigate anything that life throws your way. And so, I invite you to share your experiences, your questions, and your insights in the comments below, so that we may continue to learn and grow as a community. And if you have found value in today's message, then be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss what's coming next. The next shift may be even more powerful, and you will need all the tools that you have acquired today to navigate that shift with ease. So stay close by, and I look forward to our next journey together.